Hey there, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. We ran just a little bit behind today, so figured with everything that's been going on this past week in the holiday season, instead of playing a couple different games, just relax, talk today, and dig ourselves out of the hole that we got ourselves into with doing the advent calendar, which I still need to do too. But I got cards I got to put away, so I figured we would just chit chat and talk today, and actually move myself over to webcam. There we go. And see whatever you guys got to show me. If you got any YouTube, Twitch things that you've found funny recently, just kind of chill back and relax a little bit. Make sure I get this on the right side. So we missed yesterday due to a lot of things. Yesterday was a very eventful day, unfortunately. So yeah, we've got this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do both days. We missed yesterday, so we'll do yesterday's, which is, oh, I almost thought it was empty there for a minute. My fat fingers are not meant to be going into these. Alright, so this time it was a Sword and Shield Fusion Strike. Scoot up just a little bit here. Get a little bit more where we can actually see the stuff. So yeah, little Fusion Strike booster pack. I will open that here in a minute and get 16 started, which is, what is 16? I think it's a single card. It is a, I always hate trying to say its name, Cryogonal. So little, that's Christmassy, little snowflake Pokemon. So we got that. We'll see what's in the little fun booster pack here in a minute. And we are getting real close to the end of our advent calendar. I mean, we got what, 8-9 days left before we finish this up. We will have a small little stream on Christmas, maybe no more than an hour or so, because I am going to spend time with my family. But I definitely, and if I don't have a stream, I'll at least have the 25th Advent reveal on that. So let's find out what we got in here for this pack. And it looks like it's already a little, so I got a sticker there, it feels like two. So it was Morpeko, Eevee, and a reverse Muna. So little, I mean, it could be a lot worse of a choice on that one. Flip back over to our, I'm gonna remove my hat because it's pulling my hair and everything else, so not being the most cooperative today. But we are going to go through and log all of these out. Where is it? There we go. Hopefully, I mean, I'd say that we've done, let me go back to OBS here. Go back to webcam here. I mean, we've done pretty good. We fell behind. So I think those were the only two. I'm gonna leave those in the plastic there, and everything else we'll just go through, and if we have a holo foil, we'll do like we normally do with the itchy eye, sorry. We'll do with the perfect fits and the semi rigid card protectors. I still like the magnetic ones better, but with the perfect fits in these, I'd say they're doing a much better job at protecting than not having anything at all. So, but I do enjoy, especially love using those perfect fits. I am really low on those semi-rigids. I need to put in an order for those, like, here real soon. I also have the little long flappy ones, but they're soft too. So, so let me grab the semi-rigids. I'm almost out of perfect fits too, so I may have to put an order in for those as well, because we have 3 EBTs, a couple boxes, and I think in a box in my closet at the moment, I think there's about 60, 70 booster packs we've been meaning to get to and haven't. So we are definitely behind on those break packs. But we'll get to it at some point. So, and if anyone's curious while I'm doing this, if they have a specific card that they would like to know how much it is, just send a message in the chat and I will definitely do a quick look on it, because there's a lot of these cards that I haven't seen before and they're pretty neat looking, and I don't mind seeing what we have. Actually, this is a much better spot. Normally my shadow makes it hard for me to read these. So Cryogonal number 143, number 43, and it has a snowflake. So we'll throw him in a semi-rigid real quick. Not too fond of trying to throw these plastic ones in them, but I want to try and keep them as protected as much as I can. So we got that one. The Glastrier 51. That one hasn't even been priced. That's interesting. And of course, these are all hypothetical prices. It's what they would potentially go for, not how much they are actually worth. So just want to point that out there, that these are not an absolute price. Like, whenever I back out at some point, you're gonna see the value of all my cards, I feel like, at some point. That is a potential value, not a full value. Now, as for there's a snowflake. He's going for $525. Nice. Now, as for the amount of cards logged, that is an actual amount of that. So, but yeah. So what I would like to know, if there is anyone there, is what are some things that we would like to see me play in the future. I know there was another coworker of mine. He streams too, and he was talking about another game called Strange Company or Lethal Company or something like that. So I've been thinking about potentially playing that, but just a matter of getting to it. I feel like I've got all the booster packs mixed up again, which I hope not. Lucario 79, and those are all brilliant stars. So, and he is a holo. So I'm actually gonna, I don't feel like me being on camera right now actually, so I'm going to go through, turn off the webcam, And if y'all happen to come across something you want me to see, then yeah, just let me know. Shoot me a personal message on the sites, and we will take a look at it, and then let me know in the chat, and I will see what I can do about looking at these links potentially. But I'd prefer y'all to let me know what video you would like me to look up or look at. Or even in the future, if we'd like to do a Amazon watch party or something while I'm doing these. I feel like I have this one already. Professors Research SATA 189. Alright, and she is... Yeah, I do have one of these already. So unfortunately, when I have these, I have to go... I have 2 of them. Wow. Can't believe I have 2 of those already. So I'm gonna have to find that one. I know I'm looking forward into the next month or 2. I have a couple cards I'm going to get graded. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to... what they'll turn into. I don't have too high expectations because some of these I've handled a little too much. And I know that'll devalue the grade. But I have a couple that they went straight from opening to sleeve. So we'll just have to see on that. Alright, so we got... And I've seen a bunch of people... hang on. I have a feeling I forgot to change my categories here. Alright, let's see. I need to flip over to my dashboard. I always forget to do this. Been doing this a little over... Yep, I did. Okay. Meant to do that. Then let's go over to the other site because I cannot say its name because Twitch does not like me saying other sites' names. Let's see. Where is it? That one, I think. I think if I do... No? Content. No. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, so if I go to here and edit, there we are. Not what I wanted to do. That is not what I want. View live. Nope. Yeah, right now. I have the streaming site going. Thank you. It is not being helpful in any way, shape, or form. No, it's not made for kids. Stop asking. There, finally I got it going. Okay. So, category. I don't think I can change the category. Entertainment. Okay. Autos, education, entertainment, gaming. Yeah, I guess that would be. Yeah, I guess that's actually what that would fall under. No paid. 2 moments. Yada yada yada. Do 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 do. think I got it all fixed. I can't categorize like I normally do, but I think I'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and change that out. Looks like we have an ad in about 4 minutes. So, oh, I almost forgot. It looked like from when I had rated someone else that Dino Tinks had followed me, and I greatly appreciate that. If they ever get to watch this VOD, I do appreciate all the little follows and shares and clips that y'all create. So I hope to see you in stream at some point. With that being said, let's get back to the cards, and hopefully you all getting something to show me. But I may, let's see, prize pack stamp. Well, that's definitely not a reverse holo, so that's a trainer card. Battle VIP pass. So I got to play Scarlet and Violet for just a little bit. That is a fusion strike, and I'm not even anywhere close to being as far as I would like to be, but that is okay. I want to see what we can get out of it. But when I was at the day job today, I decided on my break that I was going to take a look at Pokemon Home, and I honestly I couldn't tell if it was legit or not. I mean, it was on Home, so you know it passes the checks, but I've seen some that, you know, come on. But I am stammering a lot today. But they had a shiny Buneri that they were offering up for trade from the Gen 4 games. It said it was met in Johto. I gotta look to see if Buneri did spawn in the Johto, or was it brought over and brought over and bred for, or what was going on with it? So but yeah, it was nice to see it, and I've got it in Home. I'm probably gonna bring it on to Scarlet and Violet at some time, so that I can see what the if it has anything extra, like the big, small, to see if I can get any marks on it. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it was definitely interesting to see some of these people trading shinies and stuff for legendaries, which I'm not going to fault them for on that one, because unlike now, it's pretty easy to shiny hunt everything without even breeding. But I know I've done it in the past where it's like, okay, I want a legendary, and I'll give you a shiny for it if you'll give me. But I've gotten some in the past where they were, that you can 100% tell that they were not legit at all, even though the game said it was. But I know the first identifier normally is the IVs, and they were not, it wasn't a 6-star at all. It was, I think it was okay average across the board from what Home said. So crap. I wasn't paying attention. Need to make a notation to check. I think yeah, I did add it. Okay. So I was gonna make a notation, but it wouldn't pop up like that if it wasn't. I think that's brilliant stars. But yeah, I don't know. In case some of y'all saw earlier, I do have a has-been hotel shirt today, and I'm hoping that is going to end up interesting. I'm afraid with the voice changes, but I understand they've got, with it being picked up, it's got they got to use people from the Actors Guild that they're associated with and everything else, which that's fine and dandy. But when from what I've heard already, I think the person voicing Angel Dust will do pretty good, and I saw a clip of the guy, and I don't have the names up, so I can't remember them off the top of my head. But the guy that was voicing, that's gonna voice Alistair, was singing "You're Never Fully Dressed Without a Smile," and I mean he didn't sound too far off. I don't know if it was AI generated or he was actually doing it, but if it really was him, I think he'll be fine. I just don't know how about the story, because I know with how things get picked up, stories always change, which it's always scary. But yeah, I think I need to go through. If you hadn't seen it yet, I'll probably turn on the cam whenever I go back to putting these into the binders. I have way too many binders, and I actually probably need to start selling some of these. I have a Ziploc bag full of commons I was going to try and sell, but it's just questionable. I would love to to find a convention where I could have them do it in place. And so, wait, this Levani has never been holofoil. That's a bit bogus in my opinion, but whatever. Okay. So yeah, they only have the reverse and the standard. But yeah, Dynamo, that is a reverse. That's also the other reason I wanted to do this on a stream or record doing it, is because I can actually go back and see if at any point I did forget to add something, and I can go fix it then pretty quickly after. But it's a little bit harder to do when you're live. Okay, so there's a snowflake stamp on that one, so that's got to be one of the ones I haven't drawn yet. Which, that's my own fault. I should have expected that they would have something like that. Jiggly Puff 110. Oh, that's not good. I typed in something wrong. Jigglypuff 110. There we go. I had hit something wrong there. No, other way. Thank you. Days like this, I kind of wish I knew how to sing. It's always scary to say that, but it is a fusion strike. That's... I must have hit something in wrong, but that's it right there. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, there's days I wish I knew how to sing because it'd be a little bit more entertaining than just sitting here and talking and needing water to keep the air from drying out my throat and all that. But I do have a kind of little ridiculous story I can tell though while I'm doing this. They so during COVID, for the day job I work at, we had a customer, a little older lady, and I say that very respectfully, because I don't know the lady's age. I wasn't gonna ask, but she had come in, and yes, this does promote a little bit of violence. Twitch, don't count it against me when you do this. Just a little story. But she came in and she wanted a little 10-pound turkey. Unfortunately, we had already sold out by that point, and it was at 3-4 days before Thanksgiving. So it was already a madhouse going on at that point. So this little old lady decides that I am interesting, that I am not telling the truth. And instead of believing me, she winds up picking up a 26-pound turkey and tries lobbing it, and actually succeeds and hits me with it in my back because I thought the conversation was done. Learn, don't do that again. But yeah, she had lobbed the turkey, hit me in the shoulder, and kind of spun me around because I was not expecting it, but I wasn't gonna fall either. Or at least make the attempt not to. So yeah, you know, people are crazy at this time, and you gotta be careful. Got a Pomo. The bad thing is I still, even with this stack, I still have a stack of cards I gotta put away. And then my wife is like saying, when am I going to put this away? Let's see, that's Scarlet and Violet. I wish I had a setup so I could put the cameras facing, instead of like using my tripod I've done in the past, have the camera facing straight down on the table so you could actually see what it is I'm looking at entirely. It's Paldea, I think. Oh yeah, no, that's Paldea. The good thing is unlike some previous packs that I've opened up, I'm not seeing any roller damage or anything else. Because I've been seeing a lot of that lately with the V's, the holofoils, and all that as I'm just looking at them. Kind of thought about getting the, I think it was a Koraidon. It was either Koraidon or Lucario V that I had, and I kind of want to get it graded. But I know at the same time with that, it's like, eh. But I feel like the more the shiny hunter in me, after finding that 1/8 cut Cynthia's Ambition, I want to find more of those because it's they're a bit rarer. And yeah, I know it's weird to want those messed up cards. I hit look instead of loon. But it was definitely interesting. It was a full art and everything else. I'll have to make a short about it or something in the future. But I definitely got to go through these and get them, because I am noticing that they are out of their expansion orders that I had them in to begin with. But that is my own fault for not keeping up on things. AOROARK 171. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get some sort of beverage here in a minute, because my throat is definitely getting really freaking dry. So I feel like I wish I had someone else I could bring on these streams. I think it's that one right there, that I could talk with about different things, especially like fate and whatnot. But I don't think they're on, and I don't know. The only one I can think of has a different platform, so I don't know how I would even go about doing that. But I would definitely love to talk with a couple people in Discord or whatever. So I got the Mankey. May pop up Pokemon Go here in a minute just to see on the foot fell asleep. See how the community day event's going. Because I know we got that recap going on. Make sure there's at least no shinies beside me or something. Would have been interesting if that actually, excuse me, if the first one I clicked on was a shiny as I'm checking this. But it wasn't. Basically, I'm just surrounded by Togetic and Slowpoke at the moment, which I'm not too worried about those because I've gotten all of those before. Okay, so I got nothing there. Oh, there's a research going on too. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, in that case, don't break underneath me, please. In that case, I'm gonna get my Pokeball going so it can auto catch. And if we get something, then I'll. Yeah, there's my Pokeball plus going. If I do happen to get something, then I'll show you all it to the best of my abilities. But we'll have to see on that one. Yeah, you're gonna hear it go off quite a bit as it tries and catch stuff. And it does work pretty good for those that haven't gotten one. I've enjoyed the fact of being able to do the nature trails around here, which I've been wanting to do one of those de-stress streams. But it's been real nice to have on the nature trail so I can walk and it can spin all of the gyms and stops on the way, and it does work with the Great and Ultra Balls, but if you don't have it off of auto catch, you will run out of your regular Pokeballs real quick. I found that one out the hard way, unfortunately. Supposedly I got a raid by me too, but that one's not gonna happen anytime soon. So, but I would definitely, yeah, I don't think I was sitting very good last time with this. Why does that look like that? Hey, they just took a poor picture. Okay. It happens. So, and I need to get me another table because this one is starting to slant inward, so it's not even flat anymore. So I might wind up getting me that after Christmas, because I don't know. My family said they got some stuff for me that I was needing, but I love them, but we know how that goes at times. But I am definitely excited to spend some time with them because it's been a rough year for everyone, and definitely need to do some celebrating. Oh, I hate typing out this name. Follow Mola. Yeah, I don't. A lot of these names, I don't know if it's just from playing the little bit I've played or what. I don't like some of these newer names. Just because I get tongue-tied so much easily, and as a kid I had a speech impediment. So that did not... Why is this pig $2? That is insane. Okay. Alright, well, we have two of them. That is absolutely insane. And it's not even a rare card either. That may be one I have to send out for grading at some point. Energy retrieval 171. Alright. Togepi 55. Alright, it's just a regular old Togepi. Apparently I've got 3 of them even. So looks like it's mainly Control R. Looks like it's mainly Fusion Strikes and Scarlet Violets. Totodile 50. Oh, I messed that up. I knew I was going to. Totodile 55. Gotta have that space in there. And I do not want any tea. So he is our 4th one. But yeah, we got several we need to go back through and take pictures of, so that anyone who wants these, that likes looking at the artwork, it is a Fusion Strike. they can get them easily. Or I mean, a lot of these that I'm putting up they're very common, so I know they're only like maybe a penny or two. So there's just like, but they would make little great stuff systems that stocking stuffers for kids. That one was needing graded at one point. It doesn't say it now. I'm curious. It's been going up and down. Oh yeah, no, I can see why I said that. So from what I saw from looking through CGC for grading, to grade 5 cards is $200. So basically, I've been looking if I feel like, you see, like this one's grade 11, grade 9 is $11.75. So yeah, but I think that's why. It's because if I think it has a very high chance of being a 9.5 or a 10, then I do that. So, but I've handled that one a couple of times, so it's probably going to be much closer to an 8 if I'm being generous about it. But I do got a lot of these and do need to get rid of some because I have way too many binders, and I'll show them off here shortly. That is a regular Dreepy. Another Electros. I have 2 of them apparently. 97. I think it's the exact same one I just did earlier, honestly. But yeah, we've kind of fallen off the handle of staying on top of all of this, so that's a nice one. So, but I think I need to take a look at which gen each one come out by and readjust the binders, because I definitely got some that are just too much, and I think it would also make it easier to keep track of. I think we just got our, yes we did, we got our last one for that. So give us a Starly for catching 15 Community Day Pokemon. Quit being dumb, please. And it actually looks like Smooth McGroove put out a new acapella video. So that's kind of neat. I don't need the Noibat. Still going to use the berry, but I don't need it. Get the Masherna before I mess up. So now, claim these right quick. Transfer 10, 5 different species of Pokemon, and power up 1 7 times. That's easy. So our last perfect we got was a Bulbasaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was caught on Mareep Community Day. So that was, we've been kind of leveling up our 4 stars. I'm not a big PvP person. Don't care to do it, except when I have to. Transfer those. Get Mr. Igloo himself a low-limb sandshrew. But yeah, I would like to get a Switch and a capture card so that I can play Pokemon with some of y'all in the future. That, you know, hang out and watch the videos and that play themselves, or even stream themselves, honestly. I wouldn't mind it. Just for a little bit of fun. Stuffle. Let me get the Stuffle here. I'm still working my 450 nice throws. Control R. Alright. Spiritomb for 89. I did, yep. One more go. And that is Brilliant Stars. Yeah. Hang on one moment, everyone. Alright, I meant to hit the be right back, but that works too. That was my landlord. So she had stuff for Lost and Found, which was very nice of her. She didn't have to do that. So we got that one. I don't remember if I stuck this in or not. I'll increase it and I'll just have to check back on the video. 56 minutes. Get notepad out here. Alright. Hi, Kiara. Got the wife's kitty cat. Please don't do what I think you're getting ready to do. Would not be very nice and friendly and all that. So, okay, so I'm pretty sure I got that taken care of now. So, we got Starly, 117. He is not a reverse. You're rubbing on everything, so I'm guessing you're wanting attention right now. And unfortunately, Mom and the kids are not here, and you don't like me, so I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, my wife's cat does not care for me. She'll steal my chair and just lay there and nip at me as I'm trying to move her so I can sit down and do a little bit of work. Hopefully I can get another little gaming chair for her to sit in instead. Or she can take this one and I'll get a new one or the other. Luna is upside down. I don't know why. 121. See, this is the easy part of just typing these in, and I guess with how I'm sitting, it is. I don't think I've ever had this easy of a time inputting cards. So this has been pretty nice this round. Yep, I got another Eevee here. And if it really is my fifth one, then I'll have to add it to the pile of put up for sales. More Pecco. I did have one already. Okay, so this is my third one. Alright, controller. So we've got all of those logged now. So yeah, that was pretty painless this time. So just like I said, I knew I'd be clicking on it. It's at, did it say 6,000? I think this is 6,615. Which I mean isn't too horrible. Yeah, that's 6,000. With a count of 3,720 cards and boxes. Wonder if I can look that one up because I know I have another. Oh, I can't really read those. Okay, I was just curious. I have a Celebi box put up somewhere. But yeah, I love using price charting. I know there's ones that everyone else uses, but it's been great for me. Really? I know he's not a very good card, but come on. It's got to be that common if no one is selling him. So, but yeah, I mean, it looks like I think I went that far last time. Yeah, those are all Paradox Rifts. So, I mean, it's not horrible, but Yeah, because a lot of these I already had, because I'm seeing where I added them today. So, we are going to kind of clear up our little mess here. How many? I have 4 Ultra Pro semi-rigids left. We probably need to order another one or something. So I will do that at a later date. But I am curious. Ultra Pro semi rigid card holder 200 count. There we are. Alright, so looks like if I go to Ultra Pro's site themselves, which by the way, Ultra Pro, please sponsor me. I would love it. Love using their products, but I would like it if they would, you know, kind of send some love my way. It would be very much appreciated. Let's see. Deck box, 4-page. For PSA. Oh, they've got pages for PSA slabs? Nice. Alright, let's see. Easy grip sleeves. Borderless top. Elite series, Pokemon Signature. I don't want any of that. I want the thing I get all the time. Sort by Pokemon. No. Okay, can I do it? Whoa. Both. Alright, anyways. 200. Let's see. I think it's this one I'm looking for. No, that is not. 200. Maybe it's this one. Graded card submission semi-ribbon. What? Mine does not say that. Oh wait, I know what to do. Derp. I know think for some reason. 7837372. You're full of it. It's your product. 83737. Try that one. 83737. Maybe they don't make them no more. That would be relatively dumb in my opinion, but you know, not my product. Alright, let's see. Amazon does not have it. What the heck? Alright. So it looks like Walmart does sell them. The one near me didn't have it, so. And they are $20. So might think about getting another 1 or 2 of them. I like the little 1/2-inch limp at the top because then I'm not squishing the sides and everything else as I'm moving them around. And I'm trying not to move them around, but you know, pretty pictures. Anyways, I like seeing my little collection there. And for those that did participate, thank you for your donations to the Children's Coalition of Aransas County. We may have only gotten $5 through Twitch, but I have seen physical evidence of people, instead of donating, actually going up to their center and talking with them. So I, physically being of assistance to them. So thank you very much for that. I actually do appreciate that. So with that being said, I've got, as I promised, I don't know how well I'm going to show this. I'm going to clear this out because we got the Stuffle. I need a couple more species of Pokemon here, guys. All these Pokemon around me, and it's not trying to catch any of them. Anyways. So, see if it catches any of these. I don't think it will. Chespin ran away. Slowpoke. I guess it's already counted that one. Nope, there it is. So I got 5. And I don't remember buying a timed research, so I don't know. Maybe it just came with the event this time. But I hope I get, something extra out of these community day researches, because it would really be nice. But I know that's not always the case. Again, with the... Oh, oops. Evolve 2 Pokemon, catch 5 different species, and 10. Okay, well. 5. No, 5. 4-star. Actually, I don't want to do that. And I'm getting... For those that don't know, I do have a Telenym. Look up Balfian on there. And I have a 3-star Shadow. Okay, I'm curious. That is bull. It is a 98. Without pulling up any sort of checkery or anything, I have a 98. If I was to purify it, a 98 Girafarig. So that's nuts. So, but yeah, see. I got the Fraxel. There's my Evolve 2 Pokemon, because he's a 3-stage, so he counts as 2 Pokemon, which is nice. But yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 binders that I am filling up of cards. Which is absolutely insane, and I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not. Very much enjoy my hobbies, as long as they are not ruining anyone else. And speaking of ruining anything else, my cup is right there. I don't want to knock that over. Transfer 10 Pokemon. I tried streaming Fate yesterday for the whole Santa Martha event, but I had absolutely no luck with it. So, go figure. There's our 10. With the spiel. And take a look through these, see if I can get the easiest ones, because I don't have my trainers in with their respective expansions. That is an energy, and same with the special energies. I don't have them in their respective ones either. So unless But then again, no one collects the energies unless they're special or holofoil, which I do try to keep at least one holofoil whenever I find them. So that one is done. This one is... that is my trainers. That was actually pretty easy to find there. So, I'll grab my trainer cards here and see what we have. Because I went through them so quickly, and crap memory. So I gotta see if I can find them. But I do know that none of them are the Go ones. I think I am so... I think that's probably the one, aside from the Halloween event, that I have done, that I'm real close to finishing the expansion on. Which I would love... Forgot about that Clara card. I don't know. Marnie, Cook, Team Yell, Jubilife. Didn't I see a Jubilife a ways back? I did, actually. Is it the same expansion is the next question. It is. And this is why the pictures are so important to me, because they are much more easier for me to identify than just looking at the names. I'm not sitting here on hours trying to figure out what I missed. It looks like I don't have those. I'd like to go through here at some point and make room for all of them so that I have the regular and the reverse holofoils by each other. I don't have that right now. Okay, so I have all my trainer cards in except for the holofoils. So that one is done now. I have a Mewtwo binder here. What is in it? That looks like this year's Halloween event one. So that one's good. I don't need it. Now we're back down to one of my least favorite things about doing this. Getting my expansions correct so I'm not flipping several hundred pages trying to put it all away. Which I should have done beforehand, but I digress. But I do hope that everyone has had something of a decent day at least. Fusion Strikes. Just got another species. So what's on that one? Another slowpoke. Okay, Arceus symbol thingy. Fusion strikes. Brilliant stars, I think is what that one's called. Scarlet Violet. This one actually may not be that bad because it looks like a lot of it is the fusion strike ones. Which, if that's the highest one I got, then I can deal with that. It may take me a while to get them put up, but that's still nothing. Okay. So, yeah. Make sure I put a separator between those two, because if not, I will get the Scarlet and Violet and the Paldea sets mixed up. So I'm bad about that. Because they're so similar if I'm not looking. Okay, what do we got? We got another thing. We got a tiny Finnegan. Okay. I really gotta do something about all my figures. Got a bunch of anime figures that I really need to make room for, or shelf or something. Catch 15 Pokemon featured during the 2023 Community Days, 5 different species, and power up Pokemon 7 times. Well, that's real easy to do. We'll do Paladin Wooper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a Dino that time out of it. And I think this one is my newest one. That's Paradox, so that one's done. Let's see what we got for the next binder. Actually, right as we open it, we already found one of the expansions. Gotta figure out which one it was. Right there. Okay. Alright, still gonna be a lot of flipping back and forth, but we can deal with that as we're search to make sure we are not skipping anything. But I have quite a bit for this one too, so. Yep, found Riolu already. It's like playing a game of Who's Waldo at times, it felt like. But most of these should already be in here somewhere, because I really didn't see them pop up on the list of there's Cherubi. Of ones I didn't have. Well, I already found the Starly. And I think Probopass. Yep, got Probopass found. Alright, I know I saw the purloin already too, and we're down to 4, so this one actually went by pretty quickly. So there's the purloin. So Spiritomb, Reverse Gabite, and Charcoal. There is the Spiritomb. The top one is a reverse. So I need a Reverse Gabite and Charcoal. Okay, there is Charcoal. But I actually do not see a Reverse Gabite here. So we are going to find a spot to put it, which I think right here will work. I got a straight line going down. Okay, so I'm looking for Fusion Strike, Scarlet and Violet. I'm actually going to go ahead and get that separated by this, because I'm pretty sure this Togepi is the one I'm going to find next. Find my little tab. Nope, actually it was Scarlet and Violet that was next. So, I'm shocked. Okay, so go straight down for those. And we'll put that back on the table. And see, do a small spread here and see what we can find to put up real quick. So Bisharp, Fido, Magikarp, Shroomish. Well, that whole page is reverses. Medicham. Like playing a big old game of Where's Waldo at times. So we got those. Chunk, I see the chunk. I found a Gogoat, but he's not a reverse. Stupid Toadstool. Houndoom, I was happy to get that Houndoom. Pavilion. Squirtito. Wait, do I have... Hang on, I thought I just saw Riolu. I swore I just said that I had found him. Maybe that was the previous expansion. Yeah, it was previous expansion. Okay. So Greybird, Mabostiff, Splatoon, Forgato, Starlies, Hypnos, for Coco's, Flittles, Hyco, Mankeys. Oh, but we did finally get Palmo to add to this one, so that's good. Tarantula, Riolu, Growlithe. The Riolu I have is a reverse, so that's not going to be it. Shepherd, Clauncher, Word Tough, hang on. Okay, I just saw. Nope, that's a reverse. I want those separate. Okay, Mankey, Curlia, Muck, Charcoal, Skeledirge, Magnemite, Quaxley, Shroomish. Might actually have found another one I didn't have. Sandile, Mareep, Silicobra. I had the Stilgern, but it's It's not reverse, that one's reverse. Okay, I'm not seeing too many there. Actually, I need to get another page here as I'm looking. So we have Stravioline, Vivroom, Tarantula, Magic Cart, Bishop Line, Shrimish, Orcolone, Toxel, Quaxwell, Little Charcadet, Mousehold to the Watchful. Oh, I missed the Toad Scroll right there. So we had that one in hand. So the Chunk from Bebe. We'll stick the Rotom here. And then those two, those three. Houndoom, Scatterbug, Shepherd Line. We can stick this one here. And the Alomomola at the bottom. Toxel, Scatterbugs, Go-Goats, Riolu, Flagato Line, the Bostif Line, Spiritomb, Greybird, Cacnea, Growlithe, Charcadet Line, Starly Line, Hypno Line, Coco, Flittles, a Primate Line, Palmy Line, Tarantula Line, Riolu, Growlithe, Cacnea, Drifloon, Drifblim, Shuppet Line, Contra Line, Swallowed Line, Curlia Line, Mankey Line, Bostif, Quaxley, Magnemite, Shroomish. I'm actually missing room here. Sundial Line, yeah, that's not gonna work either. Gradient Line, I don't want that. I want to make sure I have enough room here. Chansey Line, I could make that one work. Alright, that worked out. I was able to get all of them put up without having to get another page, which is what I was worried about. I don't like getting a bunch of pages out. So, next expansion is that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Paldea, I think I saw that one on there. Yep, right there. Alright. So we have 6 to put up here. So we have Oranguro, Mischievous, Sneasel, Gothita Line, the Meryl, Volturb, Krogunk. Got room for something there. Rookity. Magnemite, Hoppips, Failing, Smug, Chihita, Mousehole, Tadbold, Murkrow, Watchroll, Mine, Rookity. Everything I have actually has an evolution in hand, so I can't do that. Combi I have in hand is not a reverse. Sandy Gas, Palisand Glimmet, Pikachu. Found the Fletchling. And I see a Tandemaus, so I gotta find out if I just messed up again or if... No, it's because the Mousehold was a reverse holo, that's why. I don't like mixing those up. And so Fletchling, Kilowattrel. Didn't I just say that I had... Nope, the Wattrel is a reverse. I should have known this. The Glimmet is a reverse. Sedaddle is what it is. Jigglypuff line, Trudel lines, Ackley lines, Tuttle, Percurchin, Fuecoco, Wattrel. Okay, hang on. Didn't I just say Wattrel? Yeah. I have that one in the wrong spot. So he needs to go over here. But I do also see at the same time a Magikarp I can put up. And the Slowpoke. And the Snover. So we got through most of it right there. I see the Combee. Yep, it's that one right there. Now I just gotta find a Cufant, which I don't think I have. It actually doesn't look like it, so Cufant is a 2-stage, so let's see if we can find a spot that I can hold a 2-stage in without... Oh, I actually found one. Right there. Right with the Palisand and the Sandy Gas, which is a scary thought. Alright. Now all we gotta do is find the Fusion Strike and... Okay, so that binder's actually done. So that's easy enough. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Alright. You know, I'm still getting more tells. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna run a risk here. I see no one in chat there. Let's see. So, I know I'm running a risk here by reading some of these questions. I'm gonna read them before I even say my answers or read them out loud. So the first one, and I will answer them at the same time on here. What is your favorite candy? Well, I'm gonna say anything peanut buttery. So, but I know that's a potential password question. So I'm not going to say what my actual favorite candy is, but pretty easy to figure out if you've been around me. Oh, my foot is all prickly. Does not feel comfortable. So who do you keep in contact with? I wish they had specified the question a little bit better, worded a little bit better. So obviously, I'm going to contact my spouse before anyone else. In your opinion, what should someone do if they're in love with their best friend? Shoot the shot. I mean, read the situation, obviously, but give it a chance, and if it doesn't work, then back the hell off. Now, I'm all for people trying to get relationships, but there's just so many, in my opinion, and I'm probably going to cross a few lines and ruffle some feathers here, but we are so emotionally and spiritually neglected at this point over here in the US that we cannot make a proper connection with people because everyone is all about what's in it for me, or they wear their heart on their sleeves or want a participation trophy. It shouldn't be working that way. But that's all I'm going to say on that one. Probably edit some of this out because yeah. I always find these little questions odd. What is something embarrassing that happened when you were younger? Well, I would actually love to answer that, but I was in a vehicle accident, so everything except for little tiny snippets, everything prior to 2006 is blank. I have no recollection except for very, very few things. So either the wreck really messed with my memory, or I'm repressing so much crap it's not even funny. So, but yeah. I keep getting crap stuck in my throat there. So I guess it was just the app messing up, because normally when it goes off like it did, there's a lot more questions, and there was just a couple there. So those two are done. Get with our oldest binder here. And I have a whole stack of cards I need to put up there. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? It's not that one. Oh, that's a trick or trade set. I'm not sure what expansion that is. Or that one. That one is Celebrations. That is... I have no clue. I don't think I know that one either. I got some empty slots here I shouldn't have. S. I don't think it's S. No, that is not the one I'm looking for either. Little diamond. Looks like some sort of crystal breaking. That one is Sun and Moon. I know that one. Legends Rising. No clue. Actually, I'm not even sure if I was right on the Legends Rising. Silver Tempest. Yeah, I have no clue on that one either. So. Alright, so that one's done. I have a bundle of cards I know I've already submitted. I need to get those figured out too at some point. May pull those out here in a little bit and start working on them while I'm at it. That is... I think that's another Sun and Moon expansion, but it's not the one I just saw. Little rocket going up. Aztec symbol. Some sort of burst. I don't know that one. Cube. Suicune. X and Y evolutions. Don't know. Don't remember. Pikachu. Boxing glove. I'm not sure. Not sure. Shouldn't be hard to find this one either, because I know I've gotten several fusion strikes. That is Vivid Voltage. And apparently Pikachu decided to go to sleep instead of catching stuff. Come on. Yes, I want a pair. Thank you. There he goes. Alright, so it's not that one. So hopefully these last two expansions are in the same binder, or I just completely missed them. It looks like a Kabuto helmet. Shield. I think I just saw that one. Yes. So I'm looking for Togepi for that one. Ralts and Eevee. Eevee's always got his own page, just for the simple fact of all the evolutions that it has. Quillfish. Growlithe. There's Togepi. I already found it. Cool. I still need to find the Fusion Strikes, though, which happen to be the very next expansion. Okay, cool. So, Clef, T, Durant, Snorlax, Corsola, Orgrim, Lapras, Vision, none of those. Electric, Eevee's all by himself again. Durant, I know I saw Durant, and I see Snom, so that's two of them right there, three of them. There's also Jigglypuff right here too. So that works for me. That was a very nice, easy knockout at that part. Get a couple more here lined up. I see Gossifleur, so I would go back. Because I have its evolved form in my hand. Okay, beware on it. All the way down. Orgrim, Lapras, Virizion, Eldegoss, Eevee, Snow. Onyx is right there on that same page. So there was actually 4 right there, which is, again, nice. Made so much easier. So that Time No is a reverse. Panzer, Stantler, Shinx, Caterpie, Totodile, Persian, Phantom, Trubbish, Stuffle, and there's the Beware. Looks like I was actually missing that one. Mantine, Clobbopus, Rodon, Toxel, Jolber, Phalanx, Shoulders, Aurora, Dunsparce, Morpeko. Growlithe is not a reverse. Maractus, Cufant, Paparaja. None of those. Plusle, Minun, Vulpix, Toxel, Melmetal, Leon, Tortinator, Pukamuka, Bunnelby, Volibee, Staryu, Skitty, Shelmet, Elsigor. Nope, none of those. Darkrai, Zarude, Mudkip, Voltorb, Morpeko, Pansage, Bunnelby, Autogross, Corsola. There's one. And I do actually have a Tynamo too right below it. Go back because I see Zoroark. I know I said that name a minute ago. There we go, Zoroark. Go back to the start again. I think I passed some of these while going through them. Actually, we have the Electros. Oh, wrong page. Go over to that one. So there's the Electros. Go back one. Okay, nope. Now, I have the main key right there. So next page. Pansear we have right there. Shinx, Caterpie, Trubbish, Totodile, Persian, Stuffle, Jolber, Phalanx, Shudder, Morpeko, Maractus, Cufant, Liger, Plusle, Vulpix, Toxel, Lanian, Tortinator, Volibee, Mandibuzz, Bunnelby, Staryu, Skitty, Basculin, Delcatty, Lucha, Darkrai, Toxicity, Medkit, Voltorb, Repeko, Pansage, Bunnelby, the other Pansage, Eldegoss, Claydol, Dynamo, Slugma, Choodle, hang on, something's not right. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So the Gliscor is in the wrong spot. He needs to come over so I can get the Gligar in there whenever I get that. But I do see a Baltoy here. So I don't know how I missed that. But I do actually. More Lopunny, Hariyama, UV Alpine, Lonesome. Okay, Gliscor, Gruntel, and Centiskorch. Alright, well, I do see one that I missed, not paying attention. Because I had the Levany, something like that. Let me put these over here and then I'll start going through and filling spots. Oh, I see a Grubbin. Completely missed him. There's a Snorlax there too. I saw those three for sure. Get this all lined up. Okay. Alright, so Eevee is right there. I actually do have too many Eevees, so he's going to go in the for sale pile. Because I really don't want more than 4 of any card. And Snom is right there. Mankey, Graveler, I see Electros again. So I actually had 2 of those. Answer, Sandler, Shinx. Phantom, we have one of him there. And the Totodile. This one's actually definitely shrunken down here. Okay, Stuffle, Mantine, Rodel, Trilbur, Phalanx, Sheldon, Morpeko, Zorora. I think I saw. Make sure that is a regular one. That is a reverse. Okay, so I don't like the dark reverse holofoils. I want to like them, but there is so much in that one actually. Okay, so let's do this then. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Because I had stuck accidentally, of course, stuck a reverse Zoroark with a regular. So, that explains that little hiccup. So, that took care of that one. I thought I was going to have to find it still. Gligar. I feel like I have Gliscor somewhere. Toxel, Melton. Kukamuki, Staryu, Skitty, Delcatty, Shelmet, Alsagor, Morpeko. Alright, so I'm looking for Reverse Muna, Dreepy, and Graveler lines. I do have a Gliscor. I knew I had said that name a minute ago. Aside from the reverse holofoil. So, that works out with that one too. Alright, Santa Scorch, Huntrell, Breloom. Alright, so we're going to do this backwards. And if I really cannot find them, then I'm going to go forward with it and start finding them appropriate homes. So, because that goes there, Slugma's across, Choodle's across, that one's across, Dynamo's across, Alatoin, so Pansage, Voltorb, Morpeko, Bobbies, Darkrai, Zarudes. I highly doubt that they have both forms in that one. If I find out at a later date, I'll fix it. So those two, Baskin, Basculegion, Shelmet, Hawlucha, Delcatty, Skitty, Leoon, Bunnelby is dead. That is the exact same Bunnelby. I thought one was a reverse, but nope, it's a regular. So let's get that one put up. And I had it right there. Let's see. Sharna is a, because I know I've looked at that one several times now. The Sharna is a 2-stage, so that can be there. So that's 2, that's a 3. Singles. Standard Toxel, I've got it for both ways just in case. Maractus, Kakaraja, Mantine. Alright. Drover, nope. Where? Clobbopus. Totodile 3. Phantoms 2. Persians 2. Trubbish 2. Caterpie 3. Shinx 3. Pansear 2. Dynamo, Mankey. That's a reverse Krogunk, so that does me no good. Sigilyph, Onyx, Jigglypuff, and Eevee's all by him lonesome. Okay, thank you.
You want to try some?
Here in a minute. When my hands are not so full.
That's true.
Yes. Rubbins 3, Growlithe 3, Ponyta 2.
Nice.
Y'all can wait. Okay. So Cinescorch is a 2, Chansey is 3, Gumi is 3. None of those are by themselves. Krogunk is a 2. We have the Swaloon, Balevany, Graveler is a 3. And Dreepy is a 3. So we got all of those taken care of and put away. So definitely a nice way to go through and end all that. So keep that out of the way. I got the Cardonal, codes, energies. I don't think I had any special energies. Yeah, those are all just standard go in the Ziploc bag energies. And then our codes, we gotta see if we can get those on the online or not. So, we're good on that. Do we got our, yes we did. Didn't want to do it. Bump. Okay, there we go. So yeah, not bad. We only had one that we hit 5 on, so could always be a lot worse. Let's see, and all right. So with that, I hope that everyone has a good day, I'm going to find... Come on. Oh, work with me here. I'm going to find someone else to raid. I don't know who yet. So looks like there's a lot of Pokemon trading card game stuff going on there, which is neat. And we could probably do that, but we're not gonna. So I'm going... I do not see any of my... I don't see any of my typical people that I normally raid. So we are going... I'm kind of curious what they're playing up there on that main screen. Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo. Rated him before, did not go too well. That's all I got there. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's I guess see, that's just it. Normally I have people I can... Hi, Kiara. I have people I can normally just flat out raid to. Okay, well, I appreciate everyone stopping by. I'm actually not going to raid anyone today. I feel bad about it. So I hope everyone, do better, be better, create better. And I will hopefully see you all around 2 p.m. tomorrow. Take care.